been to a lot of annual Congress meetings. What makes each one unique and so important to the organization?
Well, number one, the growth of hockey from back in the when I started. I got on the board in '59, and that's 1959. You know, there were 12, 14 people there, and then one league was represented, and to come here each year and find out the numbers of kids that are playing, it just makes it so much, for me, a source of pride, because I remember how this all started. So, and the people come, and you see and you renew friendships, and this is really a family. So you just see all parts of your family, and you might see them once or twice a year.
The women's game, which you're an architect of, has really started to grow internationally and collegiately. And you were just talking to Jenny Potter. Can you talk a little bit about what it means to you to see the women's program success recently?
Well, my late wife was a professional figure skater and an ice show, and my daughter played some hockey with the boys, and they were both good athletes. And when I got involved, I thought, you know, women, I'd seen those two skate, and I thought, what a way for the U.S. to participate in the Olympic movement if they could ever get a chance to play. So I worked hard to get the Olympic people to accept the girls in their program, and then to watch it explode has been terrific, because in my days the good girl skaters would have their hair cut real short, and they'd wear a stocking cap, and they'd end up playing with the boys teams, and then people didn't even know they were a girl. And that's where the Jenny Potters and Cammie Granado and Karen Bai and those girls that were kind of, and Cindy Curley, that's where they all kind of started it. And it's just been fantastic. It's that, and the adult hockey has really been impressive, because we've been able to keep people interested in hockey even as they were youth. So from the youth side and going all the way up, it's a great recreational. As I say, you can start skating when you're 3, and you can quit skating when you're 83.
And last question, the organization is celebrating a big milestone tonight, 75 years. As someone who has been there to see it grow all throughout history, what does it mean to you tonight to see this milestone pass?
Well, what it means is that I look back on the people that won't be here. Tommy Lockhart, who started it as the first president, and then in '72 Thayer Tutt took over and made great strides, was able to get the old A House, and which was Amateur Hockey Association of the United States, out to Colorado Springs. He was a great leader for us, and I was in professional hockey at the time, and he kept telling me, he and I were great friends, he kept telling me, you got to come and take my place. And I said, well, you know, I have to have a job, so I'm working in professional hockey. So when that was over, and Thayer was ready to go, I had retired, and it just went smoothly. And then it was my choice for Ron DiGregorio, and I think Ron DiGregorio has taken this organization way beyond any expectations that I've seen, and along with Dave Ogren and the staff, they've done a marvelous job. And we're just, some of the good things that we did, such as the Ann Arbor program that was mocked and laughed at, has come to fruition, and the ADM is now starting to take off, the development program, and we're going to see hockey in this country explode in the next several years, because we've got 50 states playing hockey, and it's really fantastic. So the memories of this day will linger in my mind, and just onward and forward and up the mountain, as Bob Johnson used to say.